in my opinion, as far as people who was really familiar with people that I grew up with watching, as far as a kid.
Who are you
Um,
most scared of? Most scared of? Is that
who was I more afraid of?
yeah.
And I got an opinion on this too, dealing with Pinhead. But who was I more afraid of as far as people I was familiar with? It's got to be Michael Myers, more than likely.
Shit, nigga,
Freddy is
Uncle
like,
Freddy?
yeah, because
Freddy
Dreams
was
is like, nigga, I might have powers. I remember
no.
watching Dream Warriors. I don't know if you remember
Uh
part three, but part three, nigga, let you know you got powers in your dreams. I know I could probably come up with something. I don't know. I just feel like
it,
it is what it is. I got some type of
you do, honestly, if
maybe.
you can lucid dream. You can actually control your dreams if you can lucid dream.
I definitely wasn't afraid
Yeah.
of Chucky. I was like, I'm kicking the hell out of him. And that's as a kid. Like, I will whoop his ass. I'm not afraid of no dog. It is what it is. I want all the smoke. Of course, I didn't know what that word was as a kid, but in this
Yeah.
day and age, I know back then I wanted to smoke with Chucky. Jason, I ain't going to camp. It is what it is. I ain't got to go to
Exactly.
camp.
We can't afford
I'm
camp.
good.
I wanted to go to sleepaway camp so bad when I was a kid. My neighbor friends used to go, and I was jealous. And then I saw this, and I was like, you know what?
Yeah. The
I'm
thing with
going to
Michael
camp.
Myers though is like, yeah, these niggas like in neighborhoods and shit. And like I kind of see these neighborhoods when I'm riding on school bus going school or back home. I see these neighborhoods, so he could be that nigga riding through the neighborhoods. And the first one I know he was just driving, chilling or whatever, jumpsuit and a
Oh
mask on.
god.
Yeah.
Jumpsuit and a bag.
Shout out Lou Boy. Hey man, I mean Freddie. I feel what y'all saying, man. But Freddie he joking
Because
and
you had to
stuff.
go to sleep, man. I was a habitual napper. I wasn't trying to die taking a nap.
I looked at Freddie like I was watching Def Comedy Jam. Like that
He
straight
was.
up. Like I
That's
was
what
like,
I
oh,
liked
Snow
about
about to
him. He
chill,
was
Freddie.
funny. Yeah, he, Freddie was funny. I don't care what nobody say. It was some humor in that.
Like I said, I wasn't
And then I
familiar
ain't
with
no
Leatherface.
Leatherface.
Yeah, I wasn't familiar with him, but once
But
I
see,
got
see the
introduced to him,
Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I just stay out of that part of Texas. I
that's it.
mean, it's
Or whether that I don't go on the long roads or the back roads. It is what it is. He is them same roads that's like Jeepers Creepers, or I ain't gonna say wrong turn, but more so Jeepers Creepers. Them the type of roads that's Leatherface on. You gonna find your truck or somebody come behind you trying to blow your horn or whatever. What up, the
what
homie?
it's
It's
on
on Tubi.
Tubi,
Yeah, it's on Tubi.
and
It
Tubi
might
is
be on
free.
Hulu though. It might be,
It,
but
it
it's on
might be
Tubi.
on Hulu because Hulu got Huluween and it's a lot of stuff on there. I was like, they got both VHSs on there, and I heard both of them are pretty good.
Yeah, you gotta check them out. So we gotta talk about
I
them.
got a lot
I'm
of
gonna try to
watching to
do a
do.
little retro reviews and then a little top five thing. Speaking of next week, as far as what we're doing right now, as far as Hellraiser, because of course I'm doing this because Hellraiser coming out tomorrow on Hulu. Halloween Ends comes out next week, so I'm gonna try to do the '70s Halloween original one. And yeah, that's probably it. Saturday I'm doing Hellbound, which you ain't gotta worry about that. I'm good on that because I'm gonna just pre-record that or whatever. But anyway, that's what I'm trying to do as far as Halloween right now. It's been a busy week, y'all. My bad, I ain't been loading up no content or whatever. I ain't do no Black Panther Wakanda Forever trailer reaction. Uncut Ish Talk. We're gonna talk about all that. Just chill. We're gonna talk about all that. But yes, high horror icons. These are the people I was familiar with. Scared of. I was more scared of Michael Myers, and y'all saying y'all was more scared of Freddy. Okay.
Yeah, you gotta go to sleep. I like sleeping and napping, and I ain't no. What up, Tony?
What's going on, Tony? Damn, Tony, you want some pimp time? What's going on, Tony? Shout out Tony coming through. Definitely a true supporter been coming through from the beginning.
Eh,
But yes, Pinhead. I was not familiar with this guy. I ain't
I
know nothing
was.
about him. I got introduced to him in my adulthood, and when I did, I was in I was in shock. I was not ready.
See,
See the
I
Go ahead.
I don't remember watching this movie, but I remember vividly seeing Pinhead on TV. For our
I
TV used to
didn't though.
stay
See,
on
that's the thing.
Sci-Fi Channel. Like we used to. And all these movies used to come on like Sci-Fi Channel and stuff like that. So yeah, like I remember like it being marathons. It'd be like the Hellraiser marathon, then it'd be like Wishmaster, and then just like marathons. And seriously, when I say I used to have that shit playing in the background like it was Lifetime, that shit would literally be in the background playing like it was a Lifetime movie.
Shout out to
So
Wishmaster. It's a scene in here that remind me of Wishmaster too.
yeah. But yeah, this I don't remember ever really like sitting down and watching it. And I guess because it's a lot of adult content, so they was doing shit that I didn't understand. Cause like I was like under 10 years old and this is on. And I'm just like,
Oh yeah, Tony. We got such sights to see. What's your pleasure?
But yeah, I was just like I don't know, like this, and then plus if it came on cable, they was taking out all the good stuff.
Oh, I ain't watched this on no cable, and I'm glad I did. You know how I first watched this? Family Video, renting it, straight up. That's why introduction to Hellraiser and Pinhead. And I rented this one, I rented the second one, and I don't know why, but I rented like two other ones. But come to find out, the majority of the Hellraiser movies came straight to video. They was coming on demand, not video, but on the DVD. They were coming straight to DVD or whatever you want to call it, VHS. Or at the time, it might have been VHS because I forgot this was the early 2000s.
Yes, and I didn't realize how old this movie. I'm like, this movie older than me.
Not this one or not the other ones. As far as the ones I was introduced to, I'm talking about the ones that was coming on straight to
I know what you're talking about.
DVD.
Yeah, I know.
Or anybody in here who confused, like, no, Hellraiser, it came out in the 80s or the other one. Nah, I know. Shout out Lou Boy. Yup. That's some of the scariest music. See, that's why I said
it is. He do got the scariest music. I agree with that. Even though Freddy do got the 1, 2, them little kids singing shit. No,
yeah.
I don't.
They got bars though. See, I'm kind of that's some trap music. Then you got the New York. Shout out DMX.
Don't do that because I turn that shit into a song. Don't do that shit. I will come back and be like, hey, Smith.
I meant to hit you. I was like, I think I'm writing, but I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna talk to you. So I'm back writing. You gave me a little bit of inspiration. I'm like, okay.
I'm trying to tell you.
But Tony, Vintner, Stranger Things, yeah, a little